Hey there, and welcome to the channel. So what we're going to do today is just a quick project overview to give you the basics of the build without having to watch all the other episodes and put it all together bit by bit. So without taking more of your time, let's take a look at it.
Well, there's a shot of the stance, which is one of the most important things with these kind of builds. It's nice because they sit down a little bit lower than the stock truck, so they look good, and you can go much lower than that if you'd like. 1965 F-100. It was a long box. Took 16 inches out of the front of the rear axle, and I took 4 inches out of the back. This is the hump out of the Crown Vic that was behind the seat and went into the trunk. That metal's not that thick, but it worked pretty good. Put some tie downs in there, old lug wrenches. That's the gas filler there. Anywhere I did any work, I just put some spray paint on there just to cover it up, just to kind of stay with the look of the truck. I did replace the panel right there. All new door seals, new division bar, so new aftermarket mirrors. It's got a new windshield, it's got new glass in it. Windshield squirters are out of a newer Ford truck. Some halo headlights. Those holes in the bumper are for the power steering cooler and transmission cooler, which are right there. Shot of this side. It was a relatively solid truck. Came out of Arizona. Wired up the dome light. There's the switch there. There's the dome light there. So that's all still going through the Crown Vic door module. So the light on the dash and everything works. Rear bumper was on the truck when I got it. Did some work to it. The red lights are hooked up to the third brake light, so they come on when you step on the brakes. The small white lights are reverse lights. They're small, but they're very bright. Tips are off Pontiac G8. License plate light, got a trailer plug in there. I don't have trailer brakes on there, but the plug gives me just lighting for the trailer. Hear the dinger going off because the keys are in the ignition. That's still set up. I know some people don't like that. I kind of appreciate it. It also works. I just turn the lights on. It also works with the light switch. So that's the Crown Vic light switch. Just cut that into the dash. That light switch is just a filler to fill up the hole. Crown Vic cluster. That's part of just keeping on a budget. I drive about 45 minutes to work each day. I put about 7,000 miles on the build. All the gauges work. Shift indicator works. That all hooked up. Radio Kenwood speakers. A small sub in the back that's not Kenwood. That's what I did to cover up the Crown Vic heat and AC right there. I got a new carpet in here. It's just a replacement carpet for Crown Vic because it is a Crown Vic floor, so it's bolted to it. Charger for my phone, OBD2 port, switch that positions the gas pedal, that still works. I did have to remove the motor off the brake pedal, so that's fixed in one spot. Power plug, speaker for my Bluetooth. I do have the glove box in it. I had to shorten I ordered a replacement box from Carolina Classics, I believe, and I had to shorten it just a little because of the HVAC stuff behind it, but that gives me room for what I need. I had my sun visors redone, recovered at a upholstery shop. Kept the day-night mirror out of the Crown Vic. Cruise still works. The wiper motor is moved around underneath here from the Vic, so I still have the delay wipers. Seats out of a newer Chevy truck that included the console. Still need to get a couple trim pieces for that. They're never really done. The paint on the inside is just an automotive enamel with a hardener in it. Parking brakes down here, hood release down here. New pins and bushings in the doors. Drives great, goes right down the freeway, a lot of fun to drive, get about 20 miles a gallon. Shot of the engine bay. I just chose to use the Crown Vic inner fender walls. There's the top of the Crown Vic firewall. Made them out for the battery. Just basically brought over all the Crown Vic stuff. And that's about it. Just a quick project overview. 1965 F100. Thanks for watching.